Whatever you may think of the proposed mosque and community center,
set to be built just blocks from the site of 9/11's Ground Zero,
our commitment to religious freedom must be unshakable.
The question here is a question of sensitivity.
Hitler was inspired by Islam.
We can just go ahead and build it without permissions.
And it's assigning a collective guilt on all Muslim Americans.
Yeah, I would ask
he actually, in his book, I would ask
Right now, we're down Ground Zero. There's a rally going on protesting the location of the mosque. And so I was asked by the families of 9/11, who I guess this affects them the most, to come down and, and support them with song.
About 9 years ago, Satan came and visited downtown.
We are engaged in a civilizational struggle.
They killed us with our planes, now they want to kill us with our people.
From Afghanistan to Iraq, from Iraq to the streets of New York.
If you are not willing to fight for our freedoms, I will tell you today, you will lose your freedom.
We're after you, Imam Raouf. We are going to come get you. I want you all to stay angry. I've been angry for 9 years, and we've accomplished a lot.
When there's a situation like this, people are yelling at each other, and really nobody's listening to the other side.
They killed Americans, and they're building it here. Are they so insensitive to build it here?
Spitting in the face of every great American that ever lived.
They consider the building of a mosque in this area to be like adding insult to injury.
Why we are against the mosque? You piece of shit.
And they'll turn neighbor against neighbor, American against American.
Fascist out! Fascist out! Look at hands off, you piece of shit! This is our community!
This is their community, their neighborhood. It's reasonable for people to want to be able to worship in their neighborhood. These aren't outsiders coming in. These are our neighbors.
This attack on the World Trade Center building was not an attack of Islam on America. It was an attack by a small, tiny group of idiots, and it was against all Americans, including the 80 Muslims or so who died.
They make their own children bombers.
I'm a Muslim, and I think that building a mosque at Ground Zero is wrong. We should respect the majority of the 9/11 victims' families. We want America to be one family, just as the founding fathers intended.
Hey, I'm talking to you. That's right. You don't like it? You're going down, and your people are going down.
Sir.
It's not black and white. It's a lot of shades of gray that go with this place. But in conflict, perhaps something can grow out of it. Perhaps even in the speaking of all the anger and getting it out, maybe in the aftermath of that wave, there can be a calm moment. There can be a gentle time when the ideas and the ideals of these people can be voiced, and they can come to a decision that will unify, not divide. Those are the ideals that I hope that I conveyed as an individual at this rally.